What's up? What's up? Safe travel. Sounds good. Hold on. Why is my chat? Okay. Where did my face go? There you go. What's up, guys? Open up the Discord. What's up, guys? Hello, Aaron. Hello, Liv. How are you? So I'm gonna put Discord chat into the stream. You guys let me know. Hello, hello. Yes. Okay, let me know if this is too much. Aaron, can you start speaking? Okay, guys. Can you hear the background music and the Discord chat at the same time? I'm talking about from the stream. Can't hear anything, just you. Okay. All right, let me see. Desktop audio monitor and output. I have monitor and output on. Okay, let's abandon the Discord idea for now. Gonna start the drawing a little bit, then once I see if we have a little bit more people show up, then we'll start the raffle. But you guys didn't submit anything this month. Yeah. No worries. It's unfortunately it's closed. But today I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna try something new. I'm gonna use the ball pen to draw. Yeah, ballpoint pen, yeah. Let's do the Discord link. Okay, Discord link in the pinned message. What's the drawing today? Today is gonna be Sakura. Mm-hmm. Are you looking for reference? Mm-hmm. Oh, got to record. Hello, Mimic. What's up? What are you doing now? Are you streaming? Mm-hmm. Oh, I see. You can be like Kumi. Just hold the phone in your hand. Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to do that either. Yeah, you can get it on Amazon pretty cheap. Like $10 to $20. Yeah, you can always just test it out on the scrap paper before you commit to a real drawing. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh. No, I'm just talking to chat. Yeah, V and Luz. Where's Luz right now? I'm hoping like one of them, or at least Luz, and she's normally on. I'll wait until they get here. So did you talk to a supervisor? Yeah. 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 Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So do you have any alternatives if they say no? Yeah, that's pretty much what you have to do. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you still yeah, usually if you don't have any um bargaining chips, and I know they could just very well just kick the can down the road and just say something that you like to hear. At the end of the day, it doesn't it's still doing the same thing, getting the same pay. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, basically, I think when you going to negotiate with the company, you always want to tie your contribution to how did your action resulted in the company making more money? So obviously, like if you're taking on additional duty, essentially just saving the company from hiring another person. That's how you tie your contribution to increasing the company's profit. Usually that's better negotiation, like tactics. Because when an employee goes to the boss, and if you just say like I want more money because I deserve it, it's a lot like me. Usually it's not very receptive. But if you basically just align your interests to the company's interests, and you can say, by paying me this little extra, that you don't need to hire another person, and I will stay here, do a good job on this additional tax. I'm say like driver mentoring. I can do training. So all of these taxes are not part of the scope when I negotiated my initial salary with you guys. Oh, it does. Very much so. Must be the dual stream, yes. Alright, let's see if this ballpoint pen works out. Yeah. Found a pretty neat one too. A drawer? Oh yeah, I didn't even pay attention to that. I just found that in my daughter's room. Needed eraser. Yeah. It's not as blue as I like. Don't need to be. It's always the next one. What's up, animation Nenix? Yeah, I used the Loomis method. Mm-hmm. Yeah, at the end of the day, it is you do whatever works for you. So I don't use like 100% Loomis method. At first I learned it and then I adapted with my own the way that I found it helpful to my process. But yeah, Loomis method is a pretty good starting point. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Hello, hello. Well, technically it's supposed to be a ballpoint pen, but it's not as blue as I like. It's the first time I'm doing this. If I really like this, I'll actually go buy it. Or a little bit more blue ballpoint pen. Yeah. It's I think it's 30-degree angle. Are you drawing flat right now? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Where did you find it? I found it in my daughter's room. Thank you, Loud Boy. National Sandwich Day. I think nowadays there's so many days. Like every day could be some kind of day. Thank you, Screen Hermit. I have no idea how that's even possible. Well, clearly it's possible. I think it does just stem from drawing a lot. You can go back to my drawings last year. I think I definitely evolved from what I've been drawing last year. And coming up to my 2-year anniversary on YouTube. December would be 2 years. Echo monologue. Yeah, YouTube is a feast and famine. Basically, you just got to put up a lot of content and obviously learn from the previous content that you uploaded and improve. But ideally, that the algorithm favors you and then push your content out. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you gotta push a, you gotta post a lot. Like almost daily. Thank you for the sub. Hey, what size sketchbook do you use? What do you use to do your specular highlights? Do you use something other string, but I can't remember. Most of the highlight I just use the white, and then some very those touch-up highlight. That's a gel pen. Okay, looks like we got some viewers coming in on the vertical stream. Yeah, if you're new to the channel, please check out my Discord server. We have all the like-minded artists from around the world. And then later on, I'm going to draw the raffle for October art event that we host monthly. Winner will receive $50 cash. Jeez. Yeah, the Discord server is free to join, and everyone is super chill. How long do you had a teacher? How much do you invest? How long do you had a teacher? I don't have. I think right now I have a one specific teacher, but I think. I mean, he's both a teacher and mentor. I can chat with him anytime I want. But also I'm in his course. But right now I'm out of the course. I finished the courses I started with him. He's still renewing his content, but I don't have any need to sign up for new courses, but we still chat. We have all kinds of art discussions. He's very reachable. Like every time I want to chat with him, I just text him and he'll respond. So I will call that my teacher and mentor. I signed up for his course in late 2022. So it's almost 3 years since I've known him. Was it a contest or is it possible to join? No, it's not a physical contest. The people from my Discord server, we haven't met like anybody in person. It's all online. We have almost 400 members now. But I do say like most of people come and go. We have about maybe a dozen of actually loyal members who stick around for a long time and consistently participate. So don't get fooled by the 400 members. It's possible to join his course if you know Chinese. I recommended my teacher to many people, but the prerequisite is you have to know Chinese. He does not speak English. He doesn't have any translation, and also if you don't speak Chinese, it will be difficult to communicate with him. But I guess he's pretty AI savvy guy, so I think communication wise you can use translator, no problem. Also, another thing is he does not teach what I'm drawing right now. I don't learn anime drawing from him. He teaches classical drawing. Thank you, Corinne. I don't have a structural course, but although I am taking on some private students, I have that option in my Patreon. If you check out my Patreon page, you can see that. Hello. Well, time for me to hit the road. Enjoy the rest of the stream. Oh, I'm not gonna see the raffle, Tyler. But yeah, no. Drive safe, Tyler. Is that 4 years since you started drawing? No, I've been drawing all my life. Yeah, every string somebody will ask me this, and not once, many times. And I keep explaining, telling the same story over and over and over. The general gist is that I started drawing when I was a kid. Study under a pretty renowned local artist. He was famous to train many students to attend the fine art school in China. Also, his young students had many high chances of winning awards. So I was studying under him from age 4 to 14. So that basically it's that builds up my confidence in drawing and foundation. But as far as what I'm drawing today, nowadays, it's very little to do with what I learned from him. But after I moved to the United States, I pretty much stopped learning drawing. Maybe once in a while I'll draw something for fun. And until 2020, I rediscovered my passion for drawing. Then, so from 2020 to 2022, when I decided to sign up for my teacher's class, I was basically just pretty much like everyone else is doing, just draw what I like to draw, watch YouTube videos. So no dedicated training. Yeah, I sure do. I don't know why you think can sketch my art. Yeah, drawing is my main passion, for sure. Is there anything that pulls you away from drawing? Yes, obviously everyone has a life to live, and I got job, I got family. Michael Boga, too slow. Sounds good. Welcome to go somewhere else. I don't know why you have the need to. If you see something you don't like, why do you have the need to open up the chat and say something not productive? Okay, here's my Patreon. Hey, Snowy Faye. Good to see you here. Which Fire Emblem do you like the most? Yeah, I'll say 3 houses. 3 houses, and also like Fate too. Thank you for the sub. Marie Antoinette. No. I'm not really promoting that class. I wanna just take it as I want like someone like really want it. And if they insist, then I'll take them. Yeah. Yeah, basically, I mean the description is written in the Patreon page, so they just need to go there and check it out, what I'm offering. Mm-hmm. Did you join anything spooky? Halloween? No, I didn't join anything spooky. People from the Discord server did. Yeah. Yeah, no worries. Yeah. I think the most efficient way is just somehow incorporate whatever you're doing already and try to manipulate it and make it fit to the topic. That's why I gave 3 topics, so we have plenty. Mm-hmm. Yeah. How do I make the glassy effect? I haven't thought about it. I'm gonna employ my gel pen. Well, thank you, Faraday. Surprised no one had joined the Discord voice chat yet. Yeah. Just hoping I don't have to do the raffle by myself. And you. Yeah. It's great. Thank you, 34. You made it beyond master. Appreciate the compliment. Thank you, Cosmic. Yeah, join the Discord server too. Got many like-minded artists from around the world. Where am I from? From United States. In South Africa. Interesting. Yeah, I'm in North Florida. Hello, Cyril Armenian. You know, it's never too late to get this score. Actually, I never got this score until I started this. One of the viewers said I need to start a Discord server. That's how I downloaded Discord. It's a ballpoint pen. I wish it could be bluer, but stuck with what I got. Because I was inspired by an artist drawing on red note, and it is a bluer ballpoint pen. Give a little interesting coloration to the drawing. Very new to this stream. Hello. I really don't know what to name. I really don't know what to name. Welcome to the stream. Hey man, can you please me how to draw or make a live stream or video about how to start sketching and teach us? So usually I just do whatever I like to do on YouTube. It's not my intention to teach. Feel free to join the Discord server. We have lots of helpful people in the Discord server that can help you get started. What kind of paper are you using? I'm using a Strathmore sketchbook. It's a Strathmore brand. It's mixed media. Yeah, I'm gonna do the raffle at 3 p.m. Now you guys can see what we got going on in the Discord server. So every month I do this art participation events. It's not even a contest. It's an event where people participate and enter into a raffle. Winner can win $50 cash. I send the $50 right away as soon as I finish the stream. The side benefit is actually you can get a chance to promote your work, to promote your page. Thank you for the sub. Whisper my name? What's the background music's name? It's nothing special. I just found a royalty-free music website. I pay them annual subscription, so they allow me to use this music. The link to the song is in my video description. Thank you, Otaku. Thank you, guys. Hey, Aaron, you still there? Could you help me keep an eye on the 3 o'clock? Yeah, 3. We'll start the raffle. I'm gonna showcasing the art too, so that's a side benefit if you want to get your name out there for me to do a shout out. I'm gonna show everyone's artwork. Yeah. Yeah, then it took me some time to put this whole presentation together. I thought that turned out great. What to do to join that art event? Well, first you have to be part of the Discord server. So once you're in the Discord server, you can see what the event is about. I do an event every month, so I post the event prompt at the beginning of the month, and then usually the submission deadline is the Sunday 11 a.m. and then we'll do the raffle in the afternoon stream. Hey Kenan, do you do commission? I think I commented on one of video, but I didn't get a response. Hey Winters, my commission is very, very expensive, so don't. It's not suited for most of people. Yeah, I'm definitely not one of those $10, $20, $50 kind of commission artists. No, because I don't do them. Yeah. Got a face to this artist. Thank you, Winter Place. Like a show. However, I would like to discuss that with you. Wanted to have my wife and I. Okay, so do you want to just to do a portrait? Like a realistic portrait? Or you want something that's like creatively done? I think that the realistic portrait is definitely somewhat in the affordable range. Basically, you can just give me a couple pictures and I drew the portrait. That's relatively easy. But if it's something creatively done, that's gonna be, because I'm going to like devote myself 100% of me into creating something creative for a client. To get me devote myself into doing that, yeah, it's definitely not cheap. Can you give some tips about how to make the line out better using pencil? Pyro dip. Some quick tips. So usually, actually, I don't give quick tips because there isn't really a improve quick shortcut. But I do have quick tips for the lines, so you're lucky. Okay, Aaron. Just you and me. Okay, so all right. I need to get the Okay, so we're at the raffle. So I paused on recording. So Aaron, you have to do me a favor. Please remind me to restore recording after I finish the raffle. Okay. Our raffle. Okay, let's do the presentation. Let me see, how do I present this? Present. Okay, guys, let me share the screen. The presentation, window capture. Okay. Now I need to bring my face up. So people on the vertical string, please move on to, you can either move over to the horizontal string and see the art raffle, or just wait until I finish. Let's put my face here. Okay, this is a Discord server, a monthly art events. So the event is pretty simple, pretty easy, very low bar of entry. Basically, every month I give 3 prompts, and any member from the Discord server can participate, and they just need to pick one of the 3. And the minimum requirement is to do at least an hour of effort. So obviously I cannot, I don't time you, but I can somehow, I should be able to tell if whether you're putting an hour of effort or not. So just not quick doodles. So at least sit down, do some drawings that's using the prompt topic. And then after that, after drawing, to make an entry, you also need to write at least a minimum of 3 sentences to talk about this art piece, what it meant to you, and any struggles, and your discoveries, any stories. So basically minimum 60 minutes of drawing, and plus 3 sentences will get you 1 entry. And every month we do something different. So this month I actually allow up to 5 entries just to reward people with extra effort. So basically, if you submitted more entries, they give you an edge in this raffle. All right, let's see what we got here. Okay, first entry. I need to shrink down my face. My face here. We got Disgrassa. You say, lately I've been drawing digitally, so with this one, I try using a lot of lasso fill tool. I actually really like using it, so I might keep at it. Also with digital, I can get away with stuff I normally couldn't with traditional, so I tried doing 2 characters interacting in the same scene with a lot of overlapping things. I did 2 characters, but one is in focus, so it probably worked for the event. Both characters are from the Toho games, and the main one is the same that is in my profile picture. Part of the joke here is that the character represented as not having a lot of money, so I thought we really like an event where they get free stuff to eat. And of course, I always try to fit weird expressions in most drawings. I do beyond that, I try shading differently, but I actually got confused between my layers. I'm still having trouble finding myself in the interface, but I guess that's the sort of stuff I get better just by doing things. Great drawing, Disgrassa. Another side note about this member. So another member from the Discord server had a digital drawing pad, and he couldn't get rid of it. He wanted to get rid of it, but he really wanted to find a good person that's gonna really take care of the digital drawing pad. So Disgrasa in the server, he is constantly posting his traditional drawings. So he always draw with pencil and paper, and he constantly posts. So he definitely has a great consistency. He pretty much draws every day. He posts every day. So at the end of the story, basically, this member with the extra digital pad get connected and decided Disgrasa is like a great recipient for this gracious gift. So he mailed his a very nice, I think it's a Wacom digital pad to Disgrasa. So ever since Disgrasa started doing digital paint, yeah, that's a great win from the server. Second, from Kumi. That's a lot of writing. With my drawing of Alto, a plush. So, okay, I'm not gonna read this, but basically is Kumi is doing the Halloween theme, and he drew a plush Alto. Let's do, so Luz made 4 entries this month. So she took on the Beast Rider theme on the first 2. I think the other 2, yeah, there's a Halloween thing and 3 Beast Rider theme. The one that says, here's my Linux Wolf hybrid. I usually don't draw animals, so this is bringing me out of my comfort zone. So this is my Tundra Beast Rider. Great, it's always nice to break out into your comfort zone. Oh, just realized my face is blocking the name. Yep, so always good to break out into your comfort zone and draw something that you feel comfortable, never done it before. Then once you become comfortable, that's how you grow as an artist. This is my second submission, a soul-fire wolf and his rider who's trying to feed him bones. It's a symbiotic relationship between beast and rider, because the wolf is soul-bound to his owner, and his owner has to feed him or he will get hungry and consume his soul. What a beautiful story. And I really admire Luz, her accuracy in the face. Look at the face, it's so spot on. And then she also submitted a Halloween theme. She's still listening to him talk bad about himself. She's not stepping in to comfort him because, judging by his reaction, he doesn't want to be cuddled or touched. He's telling her, "What left of me stuff? How can someone like her possibly love a freak like him, and that he deserved the pain because the best stuff he's done to people." But no matter what he says she's not backing down either. She's gonna stay there for him until he's ready to accept her help. What a touching story. Did Liz the Raffle? No, you didn't miss the Raffle. We're showcasing the entry right now. So Luz's 4th submission to try to get the last drawing in for the event. I had no motivation, but I need to draw this. That's so awesome. Yeah, another example of how this event is motivating people to draw. And don't use the art block as an excuse. See what Luz did? She needed to draw it and she executed. This is great. Snowy Faye. Snowy Faye, are you here? I know you were here earlier. So we got 2 entries from Snowy Faye. First one is on the right. She's Serena from DQ11. Just happened to like her because she's gentle and cute. This is her in her devilish costume. They submit 2 on this event, but me personally knew feel like it's only a drawing and still lack of storytelling. For the next event, I'll try to do better and pull more story into my drawing. Thank you and hope you guys have a wonderful day. And by the way, DQ11 is a great game. Try it, people. Awesome, Slowy Faye. Second one. Wait. My bad. I copy and paste. I forgot to update. Alright, let me read the actual thing that you submitted. Scroll down here. Okay, so the one I just read was the pencil drawing. Let's see what was the digital drawing. Yeah, I can't. Okay, so the digital drawing. Good day, everyone. Here's my submission for October event. This is Hikari from Persona Q2, reference on the right. She's cute and I like her. I don't want to put much detail because I currently been fighting against perfectionists, and I'm really glad I joined this Discord server. I feel like I could post my drawing without pressure, so thank you so much for it. Thank you, Snowy Faye. I wasn't actually know that you putting a plug for this Discord server here. I still want to post one more traditional paper artwork I'll make in time. Thank you and hope you guys have a wonderful day. Awesome. Alright, next, Wiser. Wiser had 2 submissions. First one is Halloween Bulbasaur, which is my favorite Pokemon starter. A starter Pokemon. I saw the picture online, thought it was so cute, I just had to draw it. For my version, I used alcohol marker and color pencils. I tried to match the colors as closely as possible, but it turned out to be quite tricky since I only have a limited number of markers. That's why I used some color pencils to adjust the tone a bit. I'm really happy to finally have time to draw again after a stressful year at university. So this event came at just the right time to get back into it. Second one is a cute Pikachu. This is a massive study of Pikachu with a hat and pumpkin. I thought I'd continue the Pokemon series, this time featuring Pikachu from Pokemon. For this piece, I work again with alcohol marker. I tried to make the background completely black, but underestimated how many layers it would take to get fully solid black area. Took me a long time. Afterwards, I went over the outline again with white acrylic markers to recreate the look of the reference image, which I think turned out quite well. That was also one of my main goals. Mine is the right one because it's missing the picture of the original artist. Awesome drawing, Wiser. Really cute. Thank you for the submission. Okay, Up for Chat. We have to mention Up for Chat was the winner from last month, and this person won $50. So we do have a rule for repeat winners. So you can either take a pay cut if you win again. I believe. Don't remember the own rules I proposed, but I think it's like a 70% if you're a winner again, or you can forfeit this 70% and then and put the price into back into the price pool. When a winner put the price back into the price pool, that just means the price pool accumulates for the event in the following months. So the price pool will grow, and whenever the winner does that, that he's basically he will reset. That just means the next month he will have the same payout as anybody else. Oh, and then there's the option C where this person can graciously just gift this the prize to another contestant who will also enter into this event. Okay, upfront chat. This is Heidi. She's my OC. This drawing was made completely out of my head, no reference. She has power to move through dimensions with her lighting sword and save innocent. Also, she has two personalities, one with the white hair and the other one with the red. Long story short, I tried to make her more friendly and casual. The hardest part for me was using all these brushes and etc. to set up the mood since I only started using digital drawing. I am trying to make a manga comic anime style. Also drawing upfront chant. Love this is an OC and have no reference. That's a great creativity from you. Okay, let's see next. Okay, we got V. V is the champion here in terms of numbers of entries. V actually used all 5 entries. Let's see, the first one is a great traditional drawing. This is not really a master study. I tried to redraw this witch with a few modifications instead. I haven't drawn for myself in a while, so this is an amazing opportunity to explore my potential. It was time consuming, but I was so immersed in my work, I didn't even notice the hours go by. Drawing the face and cleaning up the drawing at the end are my favorite parts. The delicate features are so fun to work with, and erasing the pencil smudges to make the paper appear white feels like a reward. Great write-up, great write-up. So nicely done. Second, the one on the right, this is Mabel from Gravity Falls. This is a grown-up version of her. She's a spooky and cutesy ghost this year for Halloween. Dipper is clicking the photograph. Mabel is an all-time favorite character of mine, mostly because I heavily relate to her. I was experimenting with Ibis because my Procreate wasn't working, so it was hard to get it, but I did it somehow. Really proud of her. Also, the streaks of hair flying across her face looked way longer than I thought. Like, oh my god, I just couldn't get it right. That's so cute. Okay, second and third and fourth entry. So the second paragraph is the one on the left, and the top paragraph is the one on the right. So I present to you Miss Pumpkin, an OC I made for Halloween. When I was 12, I made this project 2 days ago on my mom's phone while we out for a car trip. It was so hard to draw with motion sickness. Anyways, Miss Pumpkin loved hanging out in the garden while her fellow friends are asleep. She's cheerful, jolly gal who comes to life every October and then goes back to her 11-month-long hibernation. That's so cute. My favorite part about her is her character design are her vine curls and leafy skirt. Hopefully you guys like her. Okay, second one on the right. Almost forgot to post this one. Made it yesterday. She's Dr. Murder. Go for murder her. Okay. And her story is quite interesting. She has the power to make a person unconscious by simply putting a finger on their lip. She used the power to murder people in the hospital. Oh my god. Her long flowy hair along with her round face make her appear innocent, though she's far from it. I used loads of brushes from this project. I spent 2 hours planning her pose and the color scheme and 1.5 hours actually drawing it. It was so much fun. That is the scary theme. Great job. Creativity. Oh, this one is great. Very, very bright color. Great vibe. This is Chiru, an aspiring witch. My last submission for this contest featuring Chiru's first magic poster designed by her brother, Kamaku. Chiru loves going for witch festival and eating mangoes. Throughout this artwork, I tried to improve my digital art since everyone was making such good work. while mine were up to the mark. Hope I did it better. Making the line art look consistent was tough, but I somehow managed to. Chiru is probably my favorite Halloween character after Dr. Meher. I use Google Translate to write magic in Japanese. Great job, B. Chiru, she is lovely. Okay, I think that's all. Okay, yeah, that is all. Okay, let's bring. So this is just a video. This is not the actual. I need to figure out how to embed the raffle into the okay. What happened here? Low. All right. I'm gonna take a bathroom break. We'll be back. Hello, hello. Hey, Kumi. You just made it. Oh, you've been here for a while? Okay. Let's get the spin going. Okay, let's see. We got everyone's entry in, and the way is so. This is the automatic adjusted is 6%. So if you made 5 entries, that means you have 30% to win. So we have B. B would have 30% to win. And then the next is lose. Lose would have 24%. And then so on and so forth. Snowfay, you have 12%. Kumi, you got 6%. Offshore Chat, 6%. And let's Wiser has 2, so 12%. Let's go for it. Oh my. Somehow it it just missed. After chat. Oh my god. Yeah, 2 times in a row. I thought it's gonna be V, it just passed V. So after chat will have a choice to either put the prize. So basically app for chat can gift the prize to another contestant in the event, or he can take 70% of the payout or put the prize back into the prize pool. Those are his options. I have to reach out to him and figure out what he wants to do. Okay, and that concludes the October raffle. Congratulations up for Chad. I believe. Oh yeah, record. Thank you. Yeah, V was so close, it just barely tipped over. Okay, back to business. See if Aqua Chat is gracious enough to give the prize to someone else. Right, learning how to fan me, get a glad could catch some of the stream later. Thank you, Tyler. Awful. Yeah. Thank you for joining the stream. You too. Skeleton thingy. You're drawing a skeleton. Thank you, the head pack. If this is awful, my father is scribble. I'm just using a ballpoint pen. Unfortunately, this ballpoint pen is not as blue as I would hope. I don't even know where to start to be able to draw like this. I love seeing your work pop in my shorts. Thank you, Winters. So have you had any drawing experience? So let me give you like the good news and bad news, because I do encounter many people, they say they want to draw, but most of the people don't have the commitment and motivation and set drawing as their priority to actually have a chance to learn the skill. So I'm not sure if you say if you want to draw it, it's just something like you wish and dream about, or it is something that you're willing to put the effort in to learn how to do. I think the good news is that drawing is not a too complicated discipline. As based on what I've seen, what other teachers have said, typically you can learn how to draw to at least this point in about 2 to 3 years. So 2 to 3 years for a skill to this level, I don't think that's that long. 2 to 3 years, that means like you actually very consistently train, do dedicated practice. So if you think about like actually be able to get good at a certain skill only in 2 to 3 years, that I don't think that's a bad skill to learn. It's like a difficult skill to learn. Like if you talk about like other disciplines, specifically like music instruments, like dancing, martial arts, all those is much more difficult than drawing. Start by drawing on paper first. No, I bought a digital tablet to start, but it's hard realizing that I can't even draw a straight line properly. Well, you don't have to draw a straight line. Nobody draws straight line with without a straight edge, because most of over 99% of the time when you draw a line, there is a pivot point. Either is this risk, or there's always a pivot point. So you are always drawing a curve. You're never drawing a straight line. It could be a very, 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 very shallow curve, but it's always a curve. You say use or lose? Lose? Unload the pencils. Lose those pencils, yes. So when you unload them, you just throw them away. Oh, okay. Then what does unload mean? I see. Oh, then you have a lot of pencils. You never have to buy pencil again, unless it's a specialized. Thank you, Zorak. You missed the raffle, Zorak. Oh, Snowfay. Good night. Enjoy the session. I started drawing when I was a kid, just copying my favorite frame from cartoon anime. I got good enough to pretty much copy anything accurately, but also developed the bad habit of only copying. I have the technique, but no knowledge of what I'm doing. Whenever I try to learn an anime or change something to make it look stylized, looks if I just tear up the paper. So first of all, I think you should appreciate your work much more than you give yourself credit for. Personally, I really believe that as long as you produce a drawing honestly, give your full effort, it's really hard to produce a bad drawing. I can appreciate all kinds of drawings, even in the technical sense. It's not as great, but I can still feel the emotion, the connection with the artist when they truly pull their heart into a drawing. Doesn't matter how rudimentary the skill was employed in that drawing. Like when I see kids drawing, yeah, I can definitely feel the connection with their creativity, even though the techniques, it's very elementary, but that doesn't matter. The same way I go back to look at my own drawings that I've done a year in the past, anything that if I kind of like did it, didn't give my all, maybe I did it because this or that reason. Usually those drawings, obviously like over years I improved. So those drawings, I see them definitely lack technical skills, but I also feel the cringiness in myself if those drawings were produced that wasn't my full effort. But if I ever go back to look at the drawings that I gave a full effort in, it doesn't matter even my current skill is much better than what I used to. I still feel very touching and be moved by my old drawings. So that's just example and evidence that you can say basically, if you don't want your future self to hate your drawings, you should treat every drawing as serious as you can. And even with something very, very simple, you can still treat it very, very seriously. Basically, even if I ask you to draw a box, and you can give you 100% to draw that box and make it really super realistic, and the shading is super accurate. Thank you for the sub. Talent by tracing someone else's art. Yeah, you can learn certain things from tracing other people's art. There are many skills you want to improve before you can produce, or other might say, a high quality drawing. So obviously tracing, you wouldn't be able to practice your observation skills. It will help you with your confidence. And also if you trace the line art first and then you color it later, so you can just practice your coloring skill. But you wouldn't be able to get better at form if you always trace. Yeah, but don't say it's your own. Thanks, I keep that in mind when I get back to drawing. The head pack. Yeah, don't worry too much about what other people say about their art. If they lie to themselves, I mean, they are only hurting. watch joint channel, they constantly mention human anatomy. Did I make that a priority? So I came from the human anatomy from not knowing what to do to be pretty good at anatomy. The issue I found with studying anatomy is a lot of times you don't know what to study. Because I used to be one of those people, like I sit down, I draw some anatomy things, and I think I would study anatomy. But I wasn't getting anywhere with that false pretense. It's gel pen time. Gel pen. I left this one. Watching you draw any small touches over your art, how do you know when you're finished? How do you consider finished piece? That's a great question. So once a great artist said, knowing when to finish a piece is testing the skill of the artist. So believe it or not, knowing when to finish a piece, that's part of the artist's skill. Because there are definitely pieces where you can overdo it. I have done it myself too, where I think in the middle of the drawing was better than after I spent a few more hours into it. So yeah, really, it's so for me, I basically I just have a number of things that I want to accomplish with the piece. So like for this one, it's mostly just value relationship. As far as around the focal point, I think because you don't have to really dive deep into the non-focal point. So as long as around the focal point, you think it's dialed in, you get it really close. Then the rest are like this part here, that's not the focal point, so I don't really care too much about get it as close as to the reference. But this area is definitely the focal point, so I will work on it more. And essentially, yeah, just whenever I feel like it's close to the reference, then I'll just call it done. Obviously, this is all just for a demo for YouTube. If I do my own creative piece, then that's a different story. But for drawing based on off a reference, then yeah, basically the goal is just to get it as close to the reference as what the artist thinks he can achieve. What's up? It can erase. It's news to me. That I can erase. What sketchbook do I use? I use Strathmore. Pigmented activation is key, yes. You need the patience in drawing itself, and you also need the patience with your own growth. Many people started to draw like for a couple of weeks and don't see the result, and then they just quit. Okay, I'm gonna wrap up today. Thank you guys for joining me here. Hope this is valuable for you. Hopefully I made your day a little bit better. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And if you want to hang out with me and other like-minded artists from all around the world, feel free to join our free Discord server. Thank you, Winter. Hey, Kumi. Hopefully had a good time. Close shop. You have a good one, Kumi. You have a good one. Bye-bye. Alright, bye.